Let's see. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of To Live and Die in the Verse, where that's exactly what we do. We explore living and dying in the verse. I'm Essential Asa. Welcome to the stream. All right, let me get things going here. All right, we had a little error earlier. Uh-oh. It might have caused some problems. I'll have to see. I was trying to get things set up before we took off for today, but I may have run into a problem. We'll have to see if we can correct it as we go. Actually, we'll use this elevator over here. If you're new, welcome. The game is Star Citizen, and it takes place in the verse. Vast universe, in space, fly from planet to planet, go on adventures, and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Hello, Joe. 07 to you, sir. All right.
Welcome to the ASUS. Thanks.
I like it too. That's why I play it. It gets me kind of into the mood to do the stream. So let's see here. No, we've already got the ship. I don't need the ship. I need to get into this elevator. I'm hoping. So I made some purchases recently, but okay, there they are. Wow, it's a lot of stuff in here. It duplicated everything I have. This is the first time a server error might have helped in my favor. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, everything's back to normal. Well, almost in my favor. All right, let me see. One of these boxes has all my stuff in it. So it's not that one, it's this one. I'm thinking I'm gonna jump into some, today will be some bounty hunting. But I'm stocking up just in case I run into a problem. As we all know, you can get Star Citizen in this game because, well, and I'm going to say some things for people who are here for the first time. Star Citizen is a game, it's been in development for years, still in alpha, still has a lot of bugs and errors that happen, but we just adjust on the fly. We're all kind of used to it. Those of us who play, we know what we're dealing with, and we just take it as it comes. All right, so let me see here. Got my cargo. Let me see, is it this box that has all my stuff in it? Because I'm going to switch out some stuff real quick here. Yeah, so we're going to drop that in there because I don't need to carry it. Let's see. I think, let me see, is there a bottle of water in here? It sure is. Drop that in there, okay. And we'll take this gun here and just drop it on my back. All right, and now we can move cargo a little easier than with this small one. Get the bigger range. Okay. So, yeah, the agenda for today is to go ahead and do some bounty hunting. Haven't done much of that, but we're gonna give it a go. All right. So first, let me drop this over here. Came all the way over here because I need to open the elevator real quick. Make sure I didn't put that under the elevator. Good way to blow the ship up by accident. One of those glitches I was talking about. Let's see if we can get to open. And hopefully the elevator's working as intended. So how you been, Joe? Everything go well? No, things were a little crazy when we were checking out that, uh-oh. Oh boy, we might have another error. Oh, no, there we go, okay. The elevator issue? You talking about the one where if you drop the elevator on top of a box or a piece of furniture, the whole thing blows up? I hope not, because man, that was nuts. I know they fixed, like, if you're tractoring something, you can't blow it up. So, like, right now, I shouldn't be able to damage the ship with this while I'm moving it around. Get us a couple boxes in case we need to pick some stuff up today. I think that was my one with all my stuff in it. So I want you, let's scoot you, not that far. There. All right. I went back and played some more with the, okay, for now I'll put this in here because I don't need it. We'll just leave everything in that box for now. All right, now let's head on up, close the door. I hope you can't blow up stuff like that anymore. I wish they just make that not a thing. Like your boxes, like certain things just shouldn't be able to do damage at all, I think. I personally think. All right. Seriously? Am I in detach mode or tractor? No, I'm in detach mode. Okay. There we go. And I don't know, they've been doing a lot of updates since they're working on that new patch. I think they're almost ready to let it go. They did some more tweaks last night for the new update. It's looking a little better. There's a glitch I don't like, which is if you go through the trouble of organizing your MFDs and getting everything set up, as soon as you store your ship, everything disappears. All right. Oddly enough, I've been on the fence about the 600 now. I'm considering letting it go. It's been a while, but I don't know. It's a big ship. It's a nice ship. I've seen what they changed. I think all the ships get more quantum fuel in the new patch, but the quantum fuel is expensive. They got rid of this bright light in this ship, which I'm happy about because it's so bright you can barely see what's happening outside the window. They went ahead and dimmed that. They dimmed a lot of the lights actually in the new patch. Are the MFDs on the new update? Yes. Yes, they are. The MFDs are on the new update, not this one, thankfully. Because they still need some work, but knowing CIG, it's going to launch one way or the other. So, let's see here. All right, let me get things moving here. We're going to head right on out and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, wait a second. I might have spoke too soon. I don't have enough fuel yet. Let's go ahead and make sure we're fueled up. Yeah, these prices will definitely be changing. Is it gonna let me? Might have to wait and fuel somewhere else or go to the pad and try to fuel from there. Alright. But for now, let's see. Let's head out. Pull up the landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Alright.
Thank you. And please
The new pricing, Joe said, the new pricing is absurd. I understand. Like, I looked at it. I looked at what people were reporting because I haven't really been back into the patch to check all that out since yesterday. I just read that they updated it, and I saw people saying like quantum fuel got super expensive now. And so jumping from one planet to another may get a little extreme. All right, I want to pick up a little fuel because I may need it for these bounty hunting missions. New player does box delivery mission and can't recover fuel and just quits. I could definitely see that happening to somebody because, as I understand it, that fuel cost, like if you're playing a mission and let's say you earn 14,000, but your fuel is 30,000, who wants to do that? It kind of defeats the whole point of doing the mission. Is my speed really low? Why am I going so slow? Feels slow. Is that just me? Feels like I'm flying really slow. Let me try to boost. They didn't sneak a patch in here and slow everything down, I don't think. But yeah, it feels like I'm flying really slow all of a sudden. I've not flown the 600 in that long. There's the pads. I went right past them. Okay, slow it down. Let's go back. We want to land over here. I just need to fuel up before I go. There we are. Alright, steady goes. Slow her down. We want to land right over here. Yeah, it really does feel like it's flying a little slower than normal, but that could just be me. I have been flying some other ships recently, so I'm gonna go right here. The landing gear down. Make sure I'm not coming in too low. Slow, slow, slow. Because this is a big ship, and it's sometimes hard to get it on this pad. Without crashing it. There we go. Nice. That didn't go too bad. Let me see.
Engines inactive.
Joey said, flying from Crusader to Hurston cost one streamer $75,000. Did he make any money on that trip? That's nuts. Let's see. Like, how do you make money when you have to spend that much to do everything? I don't know. All right, now we can get fuel and take care of a small repair. And then, actually, while we're here, let's go ahead. While we're waiting on the refueling, let's see what contracts there are. All right, there's 3 bounty huntings. Let's see. We've got qualified bounty hunter to apprehend harsh Valderrama from the wreck site on Calliope. Other criminals. Let's see, provide your own transportation, neutralize people, Bounty Hunters Guild membership, appropriate certification available for immediate deployment. So we've got that. Tracker training. Let's see. I probably should start with the tracker training. But let me see. As long as I don't have to go in a cave. Let's see, completing the Bounty Hunters Guild membership. Okay. We've got 2 MRTs. I'm going to take this one. Let's just start with this. It'll be difficult, but I should have enough of everything to jump in and see how it goes. So let's check this out. Alright, so.
Engines active.
Alright, we're fueled up. Let me take off carefully. We're going to back up a bit. Okay, lift the landing gear so we don't accidentally hit anything.
Landing gear
There you go.
raised.
All right, let's go. Get out of here. Let's not clip the police and get them on my trail. Hopefully I don't get scanned 12 times today before I can do anything. All right, we've got our marker. Going to the map. Let's set our destination. We're heading this way. Somehow that's not available. There we go. Joe, he said, wreck site is just fly up, shoot guy standing outside. Make sure they are for Bounty Hunters Guild. Okay, so for the next one, then I'll double check that to make sure we're actually doing the missions that matter.
Quantum drive activated.
All right, let's go ahead and try this. So this will be my first time trying this. The 600 is pretty tanky though, so it shouldn't have too much trouble with this mission.
Quantum drive deactivated.
As long as I don't, like, stand there looking dumb and getting shot. Is this one of those ones you can't really jump to? I need to jump nearby and then fly over to. I think all the bounties are like that, aren't they? Where you have to jump to someplace nearby and then fly the rest of the way. All right. Well, I hope they just hurry up and get this patch in and over with for the new one so that we can see what we're dealing with. Am I on the dark side of the planet again? I hate that. The lighting really needs help with this.
Quantum drive
Let's see.
deactivated.
And then I need to go this way. Most of them drop you within 30 kilometers. Let's see. All right, target's location is over this way. Let's go. Switch to this until I get a little closer. Where's the ground? I want to make sure I don't crash. Looks like I got a little ways to go. We can speed up as much as we can in atmosphere. Josie said some of them are far out. Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. It's not the... A lot of the game is just traveling from place to place. Which is why I wish they'd let you get a little more in-atmosphere speed. You might encounter some airborne resistance. That's why I brought the 600, because as I've said many times, I'm not the best fighter pilot, but the 600 helps me make up for that with big shields. So, matter of fact, for now, I'll just set everything to standard so I have... Nope, that didn't give me any more shots. Wow, 15 is what I get on the standard one. Okay, well, we'll just do full into the shields. That way, I shouldn't have to worry about getting shot down too much unless they've got something really big or super fast. But even then, as long as my shield regen is pretty quick, if they're shooting with an arrow, I should be fine. If they're shooting with something big. Above Atmo, use nav speed. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Let me go up a bit, because I am kind of low. Flying up above atmosphere and using nav speed to get around a little faster is not a bad idea at all, because right now this is taking a bit. So let's try to get up above a little bit. Take a steep climb here. Love it when you can see the planet in the background. It's very mountainous in this area. Okay, let me see. All right, we're up above the limit for the most part. Let's see. I should be able to get some decent speed up here. Yep, there we go. How close am I, though? Oh, yeah, we got a little ways to go. Okay, let's level off. All right. 60 kilometers out. So I can angle down for this. We'll be there soon. Feel like that's not my max speed. Okay, there we go. I wasn't maxed out. We're coming in hot. All right, up here in space. Over planet view. Wish it was daylight on this side. Looks like twilight. Okay, from here I should be able to dive right in. Okay, apparently my indicator does not want to conform to where I'm trying to go. Okay, switch to SEM to hit the hard brake. Let's get us back in the line. Use the boost. Pull us around. Alright, we're getting close now. We're already in the right mode. We got guns. We got shields. Let's go. We want to shoot any ship in the area. I think that's going to be my plan. Make sure I'm not about to crash into a mountain. Alright. And what my plan might actually be here is to hit them with missiles from a ways out. Actually, let's go 2 missiles at a time. Start with missiles and hopefully... Okay, unless this is a cave. If this is a cave, this will be interesting, but I tried to avoid anything with caves if I could. That was my goal. We'll see how good I did it. Let's see. Missiles ready in case I run into that problem. How did that go? I've never seen that done. I've seen somebody use the A2 Hercules to do some really devastating runs because they just flew over everything and dropped a big bomb and then flew out. Okay, a little quicker. Just don't want to crash. That's the main thing. Is he in a cave or because nothing is popping up yet? Usually, I know sometimes you'll catch them like 2 kilometers out. You'll start seeing them. 2 above ground. I'm not seeing the target yet, and I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna start slowing down some more. You said it was 9 months ago? Oh yeah, because then that was a different patch. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Maybe I switch view. I'll see a little more. Okay, I see something over there. Right about there. It looks like there's a base hidden on this side of the mountain. I don't know why. I feel like I have to constantly fight with this indicator about where I'm going. Yeah, there's something right over here. It might be in the base. I might have to go in. And if I have to go in, I'm trying to figure out how I'm getting out of the ship right here. Because I don't know if there's going to be anywhere to land. Got the shields up in case somebody starts shooting. Okay. The mission should state enter near cave. I didn't see it say in a cave, so I wasn't certain. And this is what I mean. Like, okay, so on the updated patch, it's not this bright inside the ship, so it makes it a lot easier to see what you're dealing with. Because that's what it looks like from the outside. From the inside, this is what it looks like. So I'm glad they updated the lighting. All right, let me see. Any ships? Is that a ship right over there? Because if it is, I want to shoot it. Yeah, it's something all right. Let me see. Can I even scan it? I'd like to scan it. Nope, can't scan it. Maybe I should be on the safe side and just shoot it. He'll be standing outside? Okay, well, let's take a look. Let's see. If he's standing right there, I think I can almost see him. Let me see. How close am I actually to the ground? Okay, I can get a little closer than this. Now, I'm shooting with cannons. Is he literally just standing there? Seriously, he doesn't see the ship coming and think, hey, I should probably get out of here. Let me check something. Read that contract one more time. Apprehend him from the wreck site? And just neutralize him. Okay, I don't have to bring anything back. Well, that was easy. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Good call. Let's see. Hey, all right. This is the first time those have been really coming in handy. It's like doing salvage. How close to everything am I? All right, there we go. Don't get spooked. Oh, that's going to be terrible aim. Trying to see if I can just hit him from here. It doesn't look like it. He's around here somewhere. Let me see. Because the less I have to get out of the ship to do this, the better. Okay, don't hit the ground, though. Where is everybody? That's the crash. Wait, is that him right there? No. He should be. Oh, is he inside the building? Hey. Yeah, I think he's inside the building. Yeah, I think he is. I might have to go ahead and park and get out. Okay, let's find a spot to set the ship down. He's right under the marker. Yeah, I think he's inside that little shelter or whatever's there. Let me see if there's somewhere I can set down without, like, destroying my ship. Zoom in, you say, Joe? Okay, let me try. You know what? What's the precision mode? Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can get just a little closer. Because the only thing I'm really worried about is crashing by accident. Because that's what will actually kill me. Yeah, okay. Pause. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I don't see him over here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Marker moved. He's back this way. Oh, there's a caterpillar crash. There we go. There, mission over. How are you not dead? Oh well, mission's over. I don't really need to do anything else here. Yep, we got him. Let's see. That was easy enough. All right, let's do a different one. I was hoping for one where we actually have to fight some ships. So let's see. I see what you're saying. We need to do these. These are the ones I need to do. Let's go ahead and do this, because this is the one I'm looking for. Okay. This is the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for ones for the Bounty Hunters Guild. Because I want to get up to the ERT missions. Ooh. Alright, let's go. I want to do these ERT missions. Because that's where all the money is. doing the wrong type. So let's head over here. Let me go ahead and get my... Let's see, we're going back to Microtech. Whoa. Oh, this is one of the wildlife ones? Oh, well. Can't route to there. Route me to the planet for now. Alright, let's go. Nav mode. Let's head on over here to Microtech. Turn the VTOLs off. Okay. So not a lot going on with that one. Let's see if there's a little more going on with this one, because we want to unlock the better missions. So let's see. Now that I'm here, can I jump over there? Or at least kind of close to this. Used to be able to jump to these mission markers, I thought. Hey, good day, Blue 07. Yep. We gotta help you. You like to get the Zeus CLs. You're a cargo guy. And you know the Zeus is gold standard. It is, but I... Have you seen anything of people loading it? But I have to give it my Taurus, which has more cargo room. It has a lot more cargo room. And it's actually easier to load. So, and giving up your Taurus, I don't know if you want to give up your Taurus, Blue. Like, sure, it doesn't have the gold pass. I wouldn't give up the Taurus for the Zeus. I really wouldn't. Ugh. Because I've seen people trying to load that, and it seems like a pain. I wish there was a closer warp point to this. We got to travel the slow way. Or if there was a warp point just past it, I could stop partway there. But we're above atmosphere. We're moving at top speed. It's just going to take a second to get here. And this is why I wish they would give us... I can't wait till quantum boost is a thing where we can boost a little more than what we can now. Because right now, I'm maxing out everything my ship can give me. So when they add that boost in, that should be nice. That way we can jump a little faster from place to place. Blue, you said you've seen the tractor, and again, the Taurus tractor beam is still the best. Yep. And it's not just the tractor. I've seen people struggle to actually get the cargo in the ship. Because the door, they made the door super small. Specifically to prevent the, I'm pretty sure to prevent the people from using the Ursa Medevac, the NERSA. So that people couldn't spawn in the ship. I really think that's what they went for there. Which, I mean, from a design standpoint, I get. They really don't want everybody using, like, a ship plus a NERSA all the time. But, I don't know. I mean, it's a nice-looking ship, though, because I love the front half of the ship. The front half, the engineering section, the docking collar door, the entire, like, crew quarters. Really nice. I have access to it in the PTU, but after looking into it, I decided it definitely wasn't the ship for me. Like, I like this 600. I really just want them to add a grid to the elevator in this ship so I can snap things to it without them falling off the ship or bouncing around in space or constantly risking blowing my ship up by banging a bunch of boxes around inside it. So I really, really like them to just add a grid to my elevator. The two things I want for this ship, because it's due for its full rework, but I just want them to do two things. Unlock my suit lockers and put a grid on the elevator. If they do those two things, there's nothing I can't really do in here. Let's trim it down a bit more. I'm gonna put it on coupled and then use the cruise control so I don't have to hold buttons the whole time. There we go. Ooh, see, I get to go hands-free. Unless something pops up on the targets. Till we get a little closer anyway. Almost there now. We'll angle it down just a bit more. This is really the only thing I use coupled for is this and salvage. Cruise control and salvage. For everything else, we fly by hand. Especially because cruise control tries to lose me some speed. But yeah, Blue, my opinion is it's a great secondary ship. Or if you're starting out and you don't have the Taurus, I would do the Zeus. Although I will say, like, if you're daily driving and you plan to live out of the ship, and you don't plan to haul a lot of cargo, if you're auto-loading, it might be good too. But still waiting to find out if they fix these elevators yet. Oof. I have some drugs in storage from the drug bust I want to sell. Because that should be... I don't think I have quite a full SCU, one SCU of goods, but definitely. Let's see here. Let me see what this is looking like. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to save some still shots of this. If you see this picture on one of my thumbnails, don't be surprised. That's a great shot. That looked beautiful. Yeah, that was gorgeous. I like that one a lot. Been trying to learn how to use the camera to do stuff. Let me see. To get better and better shots in space. And while going around. Okay, let me see. How close am I? Okay, we're almost there. Let's angle this way a bit more. Start angling down towards the target. There we go. Hey! Mai 07 to you too. Morning. We're out here doing mercenary mission, or mercenary, bounty hunter missions. I've done mercenary. I got robbed by the pirates the last time. That kind of shook me up a bit. I'm gonna go back in, but the time it takes to gear up fully, just in case. And after that, I really want to take my bigger ship so that if pirates show up, you're bleeding off speed. Yeah. Cruise control. It doesn't like being in the red, but I'm almost there, so I do want it to bleed down a bit of speed. Maybe not quite that much speed. The pirate incident was, yeah, it was pretty rare because we had done a bunch of bunkers and stuff before that with no issue. I was just mad because I had just found a good sniper rifle again. I had just found that missile launcher. I'm like, man, I'm starting to get stocked up on good weapons. And I had about 30 and I was just ready to leave. Like, okay, we'll put these last couple in the box and get out of here. And then they showed up and blasted me. Ah, that hurt, but it was fun at the same time. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Short of like medical missions, that was the first time somebody showed up at a bunker I was already at to cause mayhem. I had never seen that before. It was pretty cool. For those who are wondering, that wasn't my last stream. It was like 2 streams ago, if you want to go check that out. I'll probably clip it eventually here. I've been learning some editing for my videos so I can post a little more of what goes on when we do these. They were probably on a rare gun farming run. That makes a lot of sense. My said, oh, bounty hunter missions, I was doing those last night and died. I can't loot my body now for some reason. I believe that glitch happens every so often. All right, we're out of nav. Let's see, we're starting to bleed the speed for real now because we entered atmosphere, but we're about as close as I need to be. I shouldn't have done that because I should have stayed at speed, cut the cruise control so I can fly properly. All right, now we're getting close. Almost there. This shouldn't take too much longer. They really, well, I don't know. I would like more speed in atmosphere because I feel like we fly at like jumbo jet speeds and it's meh. Let me go up just a bit here. See if I can get out of atmosphere a little more while keeping this angle. Just enough to get that speed boost. Because we're almost there. feel like it's about 5 kilometers out where you can start to see if there's other ships in the air. My, you lost a cool helmet, man. I am a total loot goblin at this point. I like getting all the loot and all the gear. I'm always looking for like rare helmets and armor. That's really what I'm after. Less so the guns a lot of times, but I like having a lot of sniper rifles, and that's my aim, is to collect a bunch of sniper rifles so I can get a lot of shots off there. All right, we're almost there. Okay. You said we should be able to place custom jump points. I agree. I want custom jump points. I want to be able to mark locations, like, and not just one marker. We really need like multiple markers on the map. Would be really nice to have. But yeah, I would like that, because my original plan before I got the 600, when I first started, I wanted to get a big ship like the Galaxy with a docking bay on it. The Galaxy, the Carrack, leave it in orbit hidden somewhere, but I knew where it was. And then take a small ship, leave, go do other things, come back to base. That's all I wanted, was a base in space that was hard to find, because I feel like, well, once we get more planets, having a base on the ground won't be such a big deal, because everybody will have a base on the ground. And then it's like, okay, I think my radar is showing that some people are about to show up. Let me get ready. Matter of fact, again, let's do it like this. Because the first ship I see is catching missiles. You can't do that with the Carrack. Yeah, but once you get so far away from the Carrack, there we go. If I see a ship, I'm going to try and light it up. But once you get so far from the Carrack, don't you lose the location beacon? And what I've found is once you lose location beacons, because planets actually do rotate even if the map doesn't show it and things like that, you can lose track of it completely and be flying around. And space is big enough that if you lose a big ship, you still can't find that big ship. I think they need to either increase the range at which you can track that kind of thing. Oh, I'm still uncoupled. Okay, that's why it was feeling weird. It's like, why am I fighting the ship? Okay. I expected there to be a couple ships in the area. Let me speed up a little bit.
Contact.
There we go.
Shields under attack.
Of course they are. Okay, let me take this up into atmosphere. Did somebody just ram me? Let's see if they follow me. I want to have more maneuverability. Okay. Because there is not much maneuverability in the atmosphere for this ship. It's hard enough to maneuver it as is. Come on, a little higher, please. Keep following me. Switch it up. Still heading in the right direction. I just want to get up above.
Shields under attack.
Okay. Now. Where are they? Turn that off. That's actually making it harder to aim. Oh, there's a closer one. Where are you? You know what? Higher up. Still too close. There you are. Faster ship. I want them to give me more turn. Because it's so hard to turn this ship. It really does struggle. And yes, 600 really is almost a hack at this point.
Shields under attack.
Yes, yes, shields under attack. Little more. We're at 20,000. Let's see. Take your throttle down to just below the red. You will get max maneuverability. All right. What's all the explosions? I don't know. They're shooting at me with something. Okay. So. Let's see here. Where are you? Going that way? Like, this ship struggles with turning. And, yeah, he's got a fighter. There's probably a friend of his. Oh. I think I'm being rammed. Because I don't think that's missiles.
Under attack.
They're shooting flak? Like, what's that gonna do? Okay. Let me lock in here. Am I in range? No. Too close? Fine. Okay. Boost the turn. Boost the turn. Boost the turn. Come on. Oh. There you are. Wait. Which one? Switch back to guns. Okay. Now that the gimbal's on. Come on.
Shields under attack.
Oh. That's what's wrong. I'm going to take half a second to do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Turn. Get back here. Hey, come back. Stop running and hold still so I can kill you. Oh, no, you don't. Got you this time.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated.
There's one. Where are you? There you are. All right, now we're getting them. See, like I said, not the best fighter pilot, but give me a little time to practice. I'll be at least competent. And these cannons. Somebody said they should give size 6s to this, and I'm like, bro, it's already OP. Like, I'll even admit that as the guy flying the thing. Okay. Went this way. Let me get my aim together. But I really want to practice is doing precision mode. I'll probably start setting that to my right trigger, at least in this, because for me, for this ship, precision mode probably is going to be more useful. Man, by the time I'm up to the bigger ships, I hope to have this a little better figured out. Oh, I hate when they do that. They can't do much against size 3 shields. Hey, get back here. Yes, and that's this. I'll be honest. This is the real reason I have probably never like seriously like been like I should trade this ship in, because it's like, bruh, I need this ship at this point. Oh, I hate that they're so much faster. You know what? But I'm not turning into them. So this is good practice to try to remember. I need to keep them centered and turn with them. And look how it just shredded their shields. Man, those size 5s are great. Woohoo, okay. Completed the contract and got my permit. So now I should get the next level of missions, right? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the tips on the flying. They can't do much against size 3 shields. It would just fly better. If it would just fly better in space. Yeah, I think someone said they would even take lower powered guns if we could get more maneuverability. And I think I kind of understand. Suspect apprehension certification. Upon the recommendation of one of our members, the Bounty Hunter Guild would like to offer you the chance to earn your suspect apprehension certification. Qualified to track and apprehend. They often have advanced piloting skills, different to predict behavior, blah, 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 blah. Let me see. If you have a smaller fighter, it may be easier for these MRTs. It would, but I'd die a lot more. And right now, I don't want to die. Oh, 07, Jim. Jim, you slide in here so smooth. I almost miss you every time. Yes. Yeah, I like the 600i, and it, like I said, it's the one that I haven't given up on yet. Let's see. So US apprehend wanted suspect. Do I have to take him anywhere, or like? Let's see. Blackjack security. Span our roster of bounty hunters. We got more jobs than our current contractor can handle, so I'm hoping you might be able to help pick up some of the slack. We look good on paper. Oh, nope, that's a cave. Wow, now there's a whole bunch pouring in. Okay. Single-seater, minimal report. Wow. Okay. Which of these is worth the time? Let's see. We've got this guy here. This is just like that other one where they're standing around. Oh, wait. Hold on. Trackers. Okay, we got that one. Suspect apprehension. Nope, you just kill bounties for now. FAC is nice for HRTs. The problem is you can't get any cargo. Yeah, exactly. You want the cert. Okay. So let's see. From the Bounty Hunters Guild, I want this cert. Oh, yeah. Okay. Apprehend low risk. Okay, let's do that. Go for the certs first. Okay. Thank you, Joe. All right, let's do it. We're heading this way. Let's see. And how am I on missile ammo? 14. I've still got plenty. I only fired off 2. Okay. We're heading that way. Let's pull up the map. Where are we heading? Wow. Oh, we're heading over here to Hurston. Okay, we got a bit of a trip ahead. Whoa, not that far. All right. Specifically, ETA. How is routing not available? It's right there. Because it's trying to do the exact location and not the planet. Okay, there we go. All right, let's head on over here. Should still be pretty good on fuel for now. All right, always hit the go for the certs first. Once I hit HRTs, I started using my Corsair. The certs will sometimes take you across the system. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. And Blue says, okay, if you could name your ship now, what name will you have? Ah, okay. I've got one for you on that. There it is. I already did it. Let's see if I can... not that one. Let's see. I try to get a little closer. I don't have enough light. It's Wanderer's Haven. So Jim says if you're just grinding to get to HRT, then you shoot only the primary targets and use an Inferno. I actually have been considering using an Inferno as my main ship, or at least my ship, like my fighter ship, because I don't really have a fighter ship. I have the 325 and the Buccaneer. I could probably use the Buccaneer, as it's the loaner for the Vulture. I just never use it. But I don't think, do any of the LRTs or anything have, what am I thinking of? They don't really carry cargo in the LRTs, right? Blue said, I always said my medical ship would be named the Lady Rose. I like that. That's a good one. Especially for a medical ship. Yeah. Jim said, oh, you pledged it. I only bought mine in game. Your Inferno? You bought your Inferno in game? That's exactly what I would do for that. LRTs are fighters only. Joe, your Corsair would be named Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, gotta do it properly. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, that's a classic. You can't go wrong with that. The Corsair, and that's a perfect name for a Corsair, because that is the Leroy Jenkins ship. Just charge in, guns blazing. Yeah, the 600. I only have the two, the Vulture and the 600. Everything else was in game, and I really just melted everything small I had and took this and got this. Because that was when I first started, and I was doing everything, and I didn't know how to earn. I didn't know how to do missions. I was just like, yeah, this is what I want to play with. And then after getting a few, I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to boil it down to the core ships. 600 and Vulture. From there, I can do everything else.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Okay, quantum fuel is at 75. That's still plenty. We're almost there. I'm flying to Hurston. So maybe I should swap this for the Buck for these missions, since they're LRTs. Because the 600 is going to struggle against, well, it's not going to struggle. It's just going to be hard to aim at some of these smaller fighters. I'll do this first one. If it turns out to be more trouble than it's worth, I can switch to the Buccaneer from here and see how it goes. Okay, we're heading over to this one here. This moon off of Hurston. The Buck does not have the fuel. Okay. And you pledged your Reclaimer. Well, I can understand that. The Reclaimer makes money. Reclaimer makes a lot of money.
Quantum drive activated.
I really want to salvage ship between the Vulture and Reclaimer because I like my Vulture. I just want more cargo space. Jim said, this is why I use the Inferno. Much bigger gas tank. Okay, and lower my throttle. Thank you. That's a very good tip.
Deactivated.
Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Again, on the dark side of the planet. Wait, no. Is it on the other side of the planet? Let me check the map. Because if it is, I'm going to pick someplace closer. Okay, let's see if we can get any closer. Oh, no. It's out here in space. Routing not available. Oh, come on. Jump me to the comm array. At least get me a little closer. Where? There it is. Okay, let's get to the comm array first. Yeah. Lower my max throttle. Okay. Thanks, Joe. I'll try that. I'll make sure I lower my throttle down.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. All right, now. Yep, that's about where I want to go. Obstructed. Oh, come on. It's so hard to do some of these jumps. Like, I think, Maya, you were saying, like, we need custom markers. I wish we could plot a route. Like, you could say, okay, jump to here, then to here, then to here. I would like that to be a thing we could do. Let's see. At least I'm in space for this one. No, we're not going to jump to there. Might as well just fly now. Let's go. Max up. Light mode. Let's see, how far am I? How long is it going to take? Where can I jump to nearby that'll get me there a little faster? Okay, that's a little closer.
Quantum drive activated.
I'll just have to head back into atmosphere once I get here. We can shave off a chunk of the travel.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Let's see. I didn't think there were, Joe said, I didn't think there were any bounty locations in space except for the asteroid belt around Yella. And Jim said, in Hurston there are asteroids around a couple moons. That's probably what this is. I think Ida and Magda, and this is Ida, have asteroids to test sites. They are dense asteroids, however. Oh, great. So I'm going to have to be extra careful. Oh, there we go. That's the one.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Yep, asteroids. You know what, screw it. Let's just let them have it right from jump. Let's see, how fast are we going? All right. So throttle down once I get over here. I'm definitely going to throttle down once I get near these asteroids. Matter of fact, this is when I'm going to turn on coupled for a little bit, because definitely don't want to crash by accident in here. Again, this is a big ship. All right. Let's get in. And we'll drop the throttle so that I don't boost over what I mean to. And we'll see what we can get. Oh, are you kidding me? Now? We're getting scammed by the police now? Really? Hey, since you're there, Space Police, how about you come help me with this bounty? Huh? Why don't you go in the asteroid field and scan those guys so I can shoot them in mid-scan? That would help. And how long does this scan actually take? Yeah, Joe, I am getting scanned again. I think I've been scanned like 2 or 3 times in every stream for the last like week. And look how long he's taking. Like, can I leave now? I should just fly off. I can get the failure to comply. I can pay for it. Nope, he is sticking with me. Come on, dude. I'm right here. Like, now, I'm not even near a space station or the comm array. How long does it take to scan one ship? I liked when we could run them into things. Okay, he'll follow me, no crime stat. Okay, let me do one more thing, though, that I'm seeing right now. Let me take care of one other thing before I get in here and start panicking and having this as a time limiter. You know what I should do in future is put a box in the bridge area so I can have food and water right there. No red text at the top, no scanning. Okay, that's the trick. I can never tell. The only way I knew how to tell was they moved away from you. Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this water so I don't pass out in the driver's seat. And put my helmet back on because we know how important that is. All right, and then once we're hydrated, we can get back to work. Just put that right there. There. Okay, use the stacking trick. Put my helmet back on just in case. And then let's get in here and get back to work. All right. Jim says there used to be a radio transmission that would say, all right, you're good to go. They should bring that back. And one that says, like, aloud, halt. Halt. Stand by to be scanned. Something. Because if you overlook that little red text at the top, yeah, you just miss all of that. So let me see. He's gone. Yep, of course. No, he's still there. Wow. Okay, even if he does give me the crime stat, I'm going. I would go now at this point. Like, yeah, dude, you gotta have better things to do. All right, I'm still in the mode I want to be in. All right. Might as well throttle down to here now. So we're in the blue constantly. Because we are approaching asteroids, and these will kill my ship. Ooh, that's a dense asteroid field. Look at that. It's not... It's like someone blew up a moon. It's just debris. Okay, let me go a little faster. Just a little bit, at least until I get in here. Jim said he might help. That would be awesome if he's still... Yeah, he is still coming along. Maybe that's why he's coming along. But I think as soon as I get close, he'll dip out. All right, man, you're on your own. Bye. It's a test site that went bad. Oh. I'm not familiar with the lore then. Like, what is the story on this place? That's a great idea, Joe. Especially for this ship. Like, park somewhere and then just light everybody up from there. I have the shields. They're small ships. The hard part will just be keeping up with their movement. All right, throttle down, like you said. They crashed. They crashed. That's why you don't fight in asteroid fields. I just completed the mission because I got here, and it looks like they crashed. Star Citizen. Sometimes it works in your favor. Wow. Okay, let's just pick up another one. Let me see. I didn't mix that up, right? Yeah, it's gone. Jim said, not sure what the lore is. There are station parts in there too. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me back up. I'm missing stuff. My said it could be a blown up moon. That's what I was thinking. It is a weapons testing area. Okay, and Jim said there are station parts in there too. Not sure what the lore is. I think you can do detective missions here that might tell you. Ooh, interesting. And then everybody's just like, yeah, man, that was the easiest mission I think I've ever done. I hope they're not all like that, though, because, like, while that's funny every once in a while, you do want to actually, you know, do missions. Let's see. We got another Bounty Hunters Guild cert. Let's get the certs out of the way. Locate and neutralize Invader Grimm. Let's find out where he is. Oh, cool. At least he's right here. Actually, let me see. And zoom in on that. Let me see if I can find out exactly where he is. On the dark side of the planet again. They're always on the dark side of things. Let's go to... Let's see. I don't think... Can I jump to here? I can. Awesome. Alright. At least I can jump straight here this time. Well, false alarm. There we go. Get that V-Joy going so we can get where we need to go. And to start with, we go here. Let's go. That's a player? Oh, no. Pause. That's a player contract? Nope, not yet. One thing I have learned about players, that's a long fight, and it's not going well. Let's see. Entrenched. Let's see. Did I get my pro temp yet? I don't think so. Let's see. Verify freelancer bounty assessment. Okay. That's what I need to remember. Sea of Grooms, and no, I'm not messing with the player right now. It just ends up being more headache than it's worth. We have one that's at the asteroids in yellow. Joe said he's probably doing a mission in the bunker DC. My NPCs have two names, players don't. And that's what I'll have to remember because... Let's see. Somebody at the data center on Microtech. Blackjack bounty trial contract. Blackjack security. That's the cave one. And the low risk target, Cedarcraft, minimal support. We could take this one out, Jordy Ferrand. And he's right here at Hurston. And then last one is this one who's entrenched at Pickersfield. My said player bounties are bad, most of them combat log. Don't do blackjack? Okay. I got the Hurston Dynamics ones. We can do those. I'll start with this one. We'll see what it is. Subdue bounty. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, I should have did the Bounty Hunter Guild. Well, I don't think I have any more of those right now. Okay. Because the Bounty Hunter Guild one I had was for a player. So I'll wait. Hopefully I should get another one in a minute. I'll do this one first, just because right now this is the only one in the area that looks like it's still in space. They're mostly around Crusader. Okay, maybe we need to head there next and see if we can pick up some better bounties. Because we want the Bounty Hunter Guild missions. Alright, head over here to Hurston. The player one is assert. Yeah. I won't mind doing those once Bounty Hunting V2 is in, but players don't play like NPCs, of course. They log, they do everything else. They fly around like 12 people deep when they have to. It's more of a chore to fight players. And a player in a small ship, while I have this, they might not do damage, but they can drag the fight out forever because they fly better. Yeah, Joe says, I'll eventually have to do it, I think. Yeah, eventually. Jim said, just spawn more in Crusader. You just have to be sneaky. Yeah, my plan for player stuff is to catch them on the ground and shoot them. With a sniper rifle, preferably. Or a railgun, even better.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. Let's see what this one is real quick. This is probably people on the ground and I have to shoot them again. You tracked yours from Grimhex to Korea, or waited till the mission to retake Korea came up. Exactly. And I think that's the way to do it. Ooh, it's flying in the dark, man. Let's see, are my lights on? It's so hard to tell if your lights are on. I wish there was an indicator on the dashboard to say, hey, your lights are on. Okay, lights are on. Slow up. Okay, I'm a good ways from the ground. Let's see. I'm still coupled. Okay. I'm like, where am I flying to? Let's see. Joe said, that way I could approach the station without it shooting at me. Yep. I understand that. And then I caught him trying to call through the Jeffries tubes. Yeah. I saw somebody, they set up in a sniper position to watch the console where you have to hack it. And they just waited till they got there and just shot him in the head. Sniped him from a distance. And it seemed like that worked great for dealing with that problem. Oh, we must be close now. And yeah, he's on the ground. I think I can see something there. Oh, look. Everything just showed up. Sort of. And then it went away again. I'm still 8,000 kilometers up. I think I see where I'm heading right there. Players usually take the comms down, Jim says. I usually fly in and land under the pads where the turrets cannot shoot you. Okay, come on. Down in here. And don't hit the ground. Actually, I have to watch that because sea level is a whole thing in this version. In the new one, that's one thing they did change was the altimeter tells you above the ground, not above sea level, which I'm very appreciative of, so that you don't have to constantly ping to see where the ground is. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, he's definitely on the ground, because I think by now I would have definitely seen a couple ships. Alright, come on. Let's get there. We don't have a missile, a mountain in the way, I don't think. I haven't seen one yet. This looks like the place. Boom.
Contact.
Oh, wow, he is in there. No, that one. Can I hit him with the... Yep.
Shields under attack. Achieved missile lock.
He was like, I'm getting out of here. All right, let's go. Again, getting off the ground. Too close to the ground. What is he flying? A 100? So he's very zippy, but he doesn't have a lot of DPS. So there's not much for me to worry about. I just don't want to crash. All right, switch back to guns. Want my guns gimbaled. Where are you?
Shields under attack.
we're both in Origin ships. If you crash into me, you are dead. He really is trying to keep this a close fight so he can keep zipping around me like this. Oh, no? Okay, you're just gonna square up? Don't move. Stay there. We were right there. Don't run. If you want to square up with the 600, be my guest. Okay, that is the tankiest little ship I have ever seen.
Shields under attack.
Get back here. Get back here. Why are the other pips doing weird stuff? Dude, give it up. You're done. It's over.
Hostile eliminated.
All right. Now, I say I'm going to take you all's advice. We head to Crusader and see if we can find some better fights. Okay. Let's see. Jim said, players usually take the comms down at SPK. I usually fly in, land on the pads. Yep. The problem is players like to snipe you from the pads with railguns. I could totally see that. That's a great strategy, actually, if you're trying to survive. Like, just don't die. Let's see, is that Crusader there or is that ArcCorp? Oh, that's Microtech. Okay, we're facing the wrong way entirely. Let's see. Let's do this the easy way. Let's go straight to the map. Crusader. There we go. Let's head this way. It's probably about time I stop and refuel a couple things. Because after this, I'll probably be out of quantum fuel. Didn't I just set a location? Is that my first jump already? Wow. Okay. It was right in line. Jim said, man, I wish we could lead them up to space again. I think you can under certain circumstances, but that one I was just like, it's just one ship. I'll just shoot him here. There's no point in me, like, kiting him around just to get him in position so I can maneuver better. If it's one ship, if it was like 3 or 4, I definitely would go. Because I think when you hit ERTs, it's like somebody has a Taurus, a Hammerhead. Those I'm actually more at risk in dying in the 600. All right, we head over to this other planet. Maybe stop at Seraphim and fuel up on a pad. Hopefully I don't run into any players, because I think that was one of the errors in the patch too, was like you didn't have shields, and they said apparently like, so if you got shot in the patch for a while, there were no shields and bullets would actually penetrate and do double damage to your ship. Because I got shot down by like a Hornet in like 3 seconds and didn't know what was going on. And I was really weirded out. Like, how did they kill me that fast? I don't know what's happening. So now, not so much of an issue, but that time it really freaked me out. Because I was like, man, if that's how it's going to be in the new patch. Yeah, I was watching Jim. I too hate fighting near the ground. And strafe. Yeah, I was watching the altimeter that whole fight. Because if it dropped below like 5 or 6, straight up into space, I don't care what he's shooting at me. Even if he just unloaded all his missiles, I was like, I wouldn't be sticking around. But yeah, this really makes me, as often as I consider melting my 600 and just getting smaller ships again, this makes me think I should just hold on to this as long as possible. Especially for when that rework comes, because this will be my main ship. If they just give me a cargo grid on the elevator, I will be so happy. Because I can put suits in crates All of that stuff. I can have crates down in the engine room with all my suit and in different outfits and a whole loadout in one SCU crates all over the ship. But I really, really need a cargo grid on my elevator, because then when we do like, when they were doing Blockade Runner and I was trying to load crates in, it's so hard to load crates in that elevator or even in that room. There's not enough room around the elevator for you to store extra stuff easily to load it through the door. So really, like 16s are about as big as I can easily load. 8s would be ideal. What I've never tried doing with this ship is a hauling mission, so I'll probably practice those at some point with this ship just to see how efficiently I can pack everything in a low pressure situation. But then I have to deal with gravity. Hornet is not bad to have, Jim said, but I see a nerf coming to the Hornet. They've got all the Mark IIs coming out too, so we'll see. Okay, maybe I fuel up now. Nice thing with having the cannons is I don't have to worry about ballistic bullets and restocking ballistics.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Qualified comm tech needed. Not today. I'll save that for another day. That's a mission type I'm less familiar with. Let's see. Let me see. What do we have in this area for contracts? Bounty Hunters. Okay. That's Hurston, Bounty Hunters Guild, Suspect Apprehension. Who is this? Invader Grim still. Bounty Hunters Guild, Trackers Beginning Permit. Okay, here we go. Bounty Hunters Guild. Bounty Hunters Guild. We've got 2 of them over here. Last seen at Potential Wildlife. Hurston, that one takes me back to Hurston. Let's see if this is in the area. I think deadbolts are ballistic. I've got the M7As, but I like that I don't have to keep going back to rearm them. Oh wait, I'm looking at the history. That's why I'm looking at the history. Okay, Blackjack and Crusader. Let's see. Effort to increase the safety of Crusader is seeking qualified individuals to assist the collection of bounties. We got to look for somebody around yellow. All right, nothing over here from the Bounty Hunters Guild. Let's see what this one from Crusader Security is, so I can hopefully unlock some more stuff in this area. I'm heading over to yellow. Hit the OM point. Nope. OM point. Nope, not an OM point. Okay, we're going to have to do it this way. One thing I do like about the new update is going to be the new markers, because at least I can tell what I'm looking for quickly. If I'm looking for an OM point, it's a very specific marker. I hope they color code them too. Like, it would be nice if they color code them, not just by shape. Jim says, personally, I like repeaters. I would put on attritions. I've considered that. The cannons just hit so hard, they shred shields. I almost want to do like change one of them to a repeater, or like I kind of wish there was a laser Gatling gun that I could put on here. So I know like the I think it's the Pulse bike has the laser Gatling. I wish there was a big, like, size 5 laser Gatling gun. I would switch to one of those on the top mounted gun, and the 2 on the sides would be the cannons. And then I would jump back and forth. So I put one on one trigger, one on the other, and that would be my 2 triggers. Joe says deadbolts are ballistic. Yep. Okay, we're getting low on hydrogen. That's all right. Let's see. Fujihara's last known position. I wonder if he's on foot. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Flip. This will be when I run into pirates over here by Grimhex. Hopefully not too much of that. Or hopefully they just like, hey, you're doing a mission, we'll leave you alone today. You don't have anything we want on your ship. Usually they just want to fight anyway. Joe, you use 4 deadbolts on your Corsair? Alright. go ahead and do that now because we're fighting in asteroids. And I'll do the suggestion of setting up. Yep, I'm already turning that on now. Let's prime 4 missiles right now, because if I run into him early, we can just hit him. Let's get in the asteroid field. I'm actually kind of familiar with Yella's asteroid field, because I do all this for, I do this for salvage all the time. Jim said, what are you going to do, Joe, when the nerf comes to the Corsair? Joe said, I'm going to see how bad it is. If it's untenable, I switch to the Taurus. I hear that. And Taurus is a good ship. The Corsair is a good ship. Like, I like a lot about it, but the one area I don't like, again, is that engineering area, and that always bothers me. Just because I can't get used to it. It gives me that aliens, the room where the alien dropped down on that first guy when he was looking for the cat. I always forget his name. Where all the chains are hanging. That's that vibe I get from that room, and I feel like something's going to drop from the ceiling. And just, hi, we're here to kill you. It would be, as they add wildlife, like if you could get more like weird things happening while you're out in space. Because I think that's one of the things the game's missing is just dynamic events. Okay. Alright, we already throttled down. Be nice and easy getting in here. Let's see how much clearance I have around some of these asteroids. Not bad, okay. I'm mainly looking at that one right there, too. Don't hit it. He's around here somewhere. The Reclaimer reminds me of Aliens. It does to me, too. That one really makes me think of Aliens. The whole ship. We need a monster event in game. It would be nice if they had, like, something where it's like something has stowed away on your ship and you have to find it. I just don't think they have big enough ships in the game yet for that, though. Like, the ships are so small, you look around a couple times like, oh, there it is right there. The Reclaimer's about... The Reclaimer and the Carrack are currently the best ships for that type of gameplay. And the 890 jump. I almost forgot about the 890. Where you have to go around the ship and find, like, the stowaway. Actually, that would be a great mission for this game. Is like, find the saboteur on the ship or something. Drat, of course. And that's why I'm slowing down to play turret. Switch to guns. Is he in an Aurora? Like, for real? Okay, come on. I slowed the ship down because I didn't want to start bouncing around inside the asteroid field. But this guy's in an Aurora. Yeah, like I said, an Aurora. Ha ha ha. That's funny. I should get out of here before somebody from Grim Hex decides to join in. Let's see. How fast can I get back to Crusader? And I probably should take this time to fuel up while there's time. Just back this way. I'm finally starting to learn how to read my radar too. You said I'm a space Bob? Probably so. It's too, I feel too new at the game to be getting into it with a lot of players yet. Like, eventually I'll feel comfortable or I'll feel set up enough where if I get blown up constantly, like the thing that happened with the pirates the other day. I want to be comfortable enough with everything I'm doing in game where if that were to happen every day, every other day, it's just like, okay, they got me again. All right, well, we'll do something else. Right now, I'm still like, all my stuff. I worked so hard to get all that stuff. I didn't even get set up the way I wanted to yet. No. So as I get a little more comfortable with that, I think I'll be fine. Can I not go to Seraphim? Okay. I want to go fuel up and everything. Let's see. You said, whoa, they didn't show up on radar until 4 kilometers? Yeah. I know, Joe. That was weird. Oh, no, you're saying that guy I shot was the Space Bob. Even better. This is why you never buy an Aurora. Yeah, they don't last for anything. At least from what I've seen. Although I did start with the Sulin, and I couldn't... Well, back then I didn't know anything about, you know, actual flying combat at all. So trying to jump into anything, I got murdered by the Nine Tails like 3 times. By the Nine Tails. They're just flying around randomly and just pick me off. Send me to Klesher a couple times when I had like a level 1 or 2 crime stat. Let's see. Joe said you don't have to worry about someone coming up on you in the belt. The chances would be astronomical. Well, for now, I'm wondering what it's going to be like once the server meshing's in, and it's like instead of only 100 players in the system, there are 500 plus players in the system. I wonder how often we'll run into people then, or will it still feel just as empty? Because that's what it's missing right now, is more and more people. All right, let's see. Let's go in the station. Let's fuel up. I could just go to the pad, but I'm going to do the hangar. Because if there's anybody who's like me here, things on pads are open for, you know, some illegal action. I would try it these days. It's worth it, man. If I found something with like good stuff in the back, imagine someone on the pad with like a truckload of RMC, and you're just like, you know what? It's worth the crime stat to clear that thing out. Or a whole thing of Weevil eggs, if you could take them to an elevator. I would understand. That's a risk worth taking. For like a decent payoff. Let's see. Unless there was a gamer that sent someone else there on a mission, you shouldn't run into anybody in around Yellow. Yeah, I really haven't. I've seen someone get ran into on Yellow, like they were in a reclaimer and they got spotted and someone broke into their ship. Other than that, I haven't seen it too often. Back when the construction materials were good, everyone was doing hammerheads in Yellow. I was trolling the asteroid belt as a pirate. That's probably that's probably what that's from, is when there were hammerheads and everybody was over there doing stuff in a reclaimer. Even then, the belt will be relatively safe. It's almost like open space. Pad camping used to be a thing. I can understand that because so many people land on those pads. There's got to be good money in those pads, man. Getting a little more comfortable with VJoy. Okay, I need you to come on down. Trying to do this before they tell me they've given my hangar away. All right, there we go. That wasn't bad. Okay, take it easy. Let's go down a little more. A little more. All right, there we go. And slow it up, pull it up. Why is my... Oh, I've still had my light on the whole time.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another
How
customer.
are they forced to assign my landing zone to another customer when I'm right here? Let's see.
Engines inactive.
Jim, would you find people in the belt just by flying through it without a mission? And Jim said, I just take the reclaimer to the pads and do cleanup once in a while. Yeah, man. If I save up enough money, I probably will pick up a reclaimer. I'll do that in game. Let me see. What do I need to do? I need to fuel up. At least they're letting me fuel. And repair. And restock my missiles. I earned a good bit of money doing this, though. Not a ton. There's only a few thousand here and there. But like this, bounties are paying, what, 4K? Could you imagine somebody flying all the way out there in the new patch, shooting that ship for 4K and flying back, and then realizing they're, like, got to pay out, what, 25, 30K for the fuel? Maybe even more? All that flying I just did. How much quantum fuel was that? I should have checked. I will say, I did look... I think Urkel updated, and a lot of the ships got way more fuel. Like, a lot more fuel. A lot more. Alright. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go deal with nature, and I will be back in just a minute, and we'll get back to it. All right, we are back. Okay, let me see what I missed that everybody was saying. Okay, let's see. Jim said reclaimers could be seen at 25K out. Yeah, they are pretty big. I think the raft too has that kind of range on it from its emissions. Although it looks like, I don't know how emissions are going to work in the new patch because everything's emissions went up. So I don't know how that's going to read in future. It's going to be interesting when that new patch comes out and everybody really starts figuring out all the ins and outs of it. The belt is expansive, but I guess it can happen, Joe said. Jim said they used to spawn random hammerheads and C2s full of maize in the belt. Wow, that seems really profitable. Yeah, it is too bad they nerfed that. Joe said the belt used to be saturated with players then. Jim said, yes, the yellow used to be the PvP site. I think that's why a lot of people avoid it still now. Hardly anyone there now except for Vaughn mission guys, but they're usually in groups. Yeah, I think that might be why so many people avoid going to yellow now, is for that exact reason. You know what, before I take off, let me go ahead and eat while we're doing this. We get these things out of the way. tempted to run in here, buy a 1 SCU crate, and move all my food like right here, so I don't have to run down the elevator. Maybe I will. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a 1 SCU crate from cargo, put it in the ship, so I don't have to keep going back and forth down this elevator. Because the one thing that does annoy me is how long this elevator takes going up and down. I wish it was just a little faster. Jim said, also back in the day, there was only one jump town location, and it was on Yella, and now it moves around. Don't they sometimes have multiple jump town locations? Why not just carry 2 crews? I don't have a backpack on right now. I've never done the cruises. Do they count as food too? Infinite food and water. I didn't know that. I can probably carry those in the armor itself too. Let me go check that out. I know the juices. Like I used to do the juice bars, and they have they do food and water. And Jim says we used to know how to locate it halfway between OM3 and between OM3, OM5, and look for the 3 mountains. Oops, hold on. Oh, there we go. We would fly to JT and stash guns. Because Lux feeds and hydrates. Okay, well, let's see. There's usually some crews at like one of these things here. Let's see. Let's see if the pizza place has any crews. We'll try crews out. If it gives you food and hydration, I think that's crews right there. Nope, that's synergy.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Water. What about this side? Synergy, water. Let's see. I think crews or juice. I can try the hack with both of them. So if I see both down here on the Galleria, we grab both and then head back to the ship. Because that way I don't have to carry a crate around. Cargo Center sells the crews. Okay. Alright, let's do that. I haven't tried that yet. Especially since it's infinite now. It's not like I have to have a bunch of them if I start running low. I just take a minute, hop out of the driver's seat, drink something, jump back in. Yeah, because that having to go up and down that elevator takes forever. It's one of those things. I wish they would just speed it up just a smidge. Actually, all the elevators in the game, if they can move just a smidge faster, the main elevators taking you to your hangar are pretty quick. Ah, that's the cruise right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. No, if I just do this.
Welcome.
Quick buy. And then step away from the table.
Just use the
Yep,
terminal.
stored it. Okay, let's do one more. One more. Store it. And there we go. So now, let's see if I'm right. Should be stored. Wait, where did it store them? Did I drop them on the floor? Inventory is glitching slightly. Okay, let's see. Let me go check the inventory. Maybe they're in my inventory. Yeah, exactly. I did that with water where I bought a whole bunch of them. Okay, inventory is bugging out. All right, I'm going to have to do this a different way. Let's go back. We buy 2 more. Do the same thing, but this time I'm going to drag them into the inventory.
Hey. Terminals are over there.
Okay,
Figure
let me
out.
see. So if I do this, he's got it in hand. We just go. Oh, they're in there. Do the filters help? Nope. Okay. It's going to be one of those kind of days. You know what? Yeah, we might have to. Let me try one more thing. We'll do this just in case. They went to the back rooms. The back rooms are on strike right now. That's why nothing's coming up. Oh, that's right. You can't do it that way. Just quick buy one of those. Okay, now let's try this again. I should have seen. Let me see. Does this still work? Nope. I remember at one point you could tell it to send stuff straight to your ship. But I think since they got rid of the ship inner inventory thing, you can't do that anymore. I kind of miss that. Yeah. The inventory has completely bugged out. Hopefully I can pull it up at the freight elevator. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, it should clear up once you're spacebound. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Between that and getting this out of the freight elevator, the smaller box, everything will just be there. Let me see. I'm going to try and go ahead and... Actually, you know what I didn't try? Let me step right out here. Ah, I was hoping. I was hoping the loot menu worked. Let's see if we can go ahead and store that. We'll store it, and hopefully it's just sitting in the armor. We'll head back to the hangar. I don't think they did anything with my ship. It's still there. See if the first elevator works. Do you guys have this thing where the first elevator you go to doesn't really work good? Because I do. That seems to happen to me a lot. Okay. Yeah, like I can never get to my hangar from the first elevator. I always have to run to like elevator number 2 or 3. Then I can get to my hangar. Imai said, so my body stayed in my hangar, but I still can't loot it. Wait, did you died in the hangar? Or? Joe said, I get the first elevator bug all the time. And Imai says, yeah, the elevators always give me that issue. Okay, so it's not just a me thing. It happens to everyone. Good to know. All right, let me grab my stuff through the freight elevator, because that seems to work just fine. Hey, look at there. We got all kinds of stuff here at Seraphim. I should have just bought the cruise normally. Jim says, yes, I always go to the second elevator. My hangar does not show on the list. Yeah. I had that same problem. Let's see. I'm going to take that small crate, all this random guns and stuff in here. There you are. We're going to go ahead and bring you up. I can just carry this to where I want it. And when I get in the ship, I can throw a few food items in it just in case. Okay, maybe I can carry it. Oh, there's the prompt. Okay. I was like, where's the prompt? Always kneel, because sometimes for the small stuff, it's easier to control. Let's see. Jim said, F, then I really quick to the loot the bug bodies. Yeah. My said, yeah, I tripped and died and broke both my legs. Wait, did you fall like down the ship lift, or? Joe says, I miss living on a space station. Seraphim has been a rolling disaster since 3.24. Seraphim has been a bit of a mess. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to stop at the lower deck, grab a bunch of the food, put it in this box, and put it all up near the bridge. And hopefully the cruise is just in my suit. But this way, I can have what I need nearby and don't have to keep going up and down the elevator. Okay, open that up. And my trick for this is put the box in, open the compartment, put all the food in here. Yeah, because that still isn't showing up in my armor, but it's definitely there. And then we're going to carry that. There we go. All right, that's done. Let's go upstairs. My said it didn't even give you a loot menu or anything to loot your body. Jim wants Olisar back. Yeah. I've never seen it, but I hear it was really cool. And my said he didn't fall down the elevator. You were standing when your character fell and died, not really sure why it happened. That seems to happen a lot. I used to put the crates here, but instead of having to go through all that, let me see. We're just going to try and place it. Make sure I get the right option from the menu. That's good. Nothing fancy. Alright. And that should hold. Yep, that should be fine. Alright, and let's go. I should have turned the ship around because I'm going to have to back out now. Oh, this is a large hangar. I probably could make it. But let's play it safe. Pull the gear in. Open out the doors. Stop. Let's not scratch up the new paint job. My said it's a beautiful ship. Yes, it is. I love that you can see yourself flying your ship. That to me is always one of the coolest things about it. I really should bed log in this more often. Like, as opposed to always returning to somewhere, now that bed logging works most of the time. Okay. Let's see if any missions came in. Oh, there's 7 now. Any from the Bounty Hunters Guild. Suspect. This is the same one, isn't it? Oh, no. There's another player. They really want me to go after a player. I don't know what he's flying. That's the part. Like, you never know what they've got. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Ooh, a lot happened. Let's see. My says, were you able to get a friend to loot it for you? Wait. Oh, Joe said he left his body in the hangar for weeks. And my asked, was he able to get someone to loot it for you? Jim said, I think the 600i is better than 890. I agree. Joe didn't try that. My noted. I'll try that out after work. That's not a bad idea to have somebody else loot the body. It'll probably work. Let me see. Let me get away from the station a little ways. Out of Armistice, but also away from people. Oh, I've got the speed lock. That's right. Okay. Jim said, I used to live in my reclaimer by bed logging. I would hover it over to a pad to refuel. Yeah. That's a great idea. Like, especially with the reclaimer, like if you're doing a bunch of salvage stuff, you can collect a lot of salvage. And like, let's say you only have a little while to play. You play for a little bit, collect all your salvage, bed log, get back up the next time you get on and just keep going. Seems like a good way to play to me. Like, and I like doing salvage. I really do. Especially now, like, I figured out what I was doing wrong in this patch so far. So I thought it was a bug at first, but I think with the abrades, they don't take the visual on whatever you're scraping. They don't scrape everything off, but they'll take all the RMC. So with that, what I figured out was to just keep looking at the circle. As soon as it says 0, just move on, even if visually it doesn't look like, it looks like there's still stuff there. The cinch always cleans it off completely. I don't know what the trawler does. I have to play with that. I have to get back in one of the in the reclaimer on a mission with somebody and figure that one out. Okay. But anywho. Oh, wait a second. Is that... Let me see something. Checking something on the radar real quick. If I start heading this way, does it pull it around? You know how you fly a ship for a while, but you just learning new little things about it? It does. Okay. I can use that from now on to tell which way I'm facing. Oh, that's useful. Okay. Jim said just offload onto the C2, then go to Area 18 to sell. That's a good way to do it. Joe, someone I was watching seemed like Ascension and Braid was doing the best. It does do well, but since they lowered how much you can get, I like using double the braids because it's fast. It's just fast. You sweep over a piece really quick and move on, and you get almost the same amount of RMC. I used cinch and a braid before. It works really good, but the cinch pulls slower, but it does, like, visually, it looks like you're cleaning the panel off. But with the braids, you don't look like you're cleaning the panel off. It looks like you left a lot of RMC behind, but there's no RMC left on that panel. And once I figured that out, like, to not look at the graphic, just look at the indicator to see if it says 0, move on. I could do 300K an hour. I was back up to 300K an hour. So once I figured that out, that was worth it because I could scrape fast and get moving. So the visuals don't match, but you get what you're supposed to do. Oh, do we risk it all and go after a player? I think that's the only way to get more bounty hunter stuff. I'm gonna pull over here and this dude's gonna be in an F8C. Jim said it's about the speed for me too. Yes. The cinch does get more. It does. But it takes so long compared to the other stuff. Jim said, yes, if the server's not performing very well, you will not see the materials leave the panel even when they did. I've been having that issue this whole patch. Like, since they made the changes to the RMC gathering, that's why I thought it was going so slow. I was like, man, it's taking forever to clean these panels off. No, I just had to change it up. Okay, let's go after a player. Oh, boy. You hear it in my voice, right? Am I tracking it? Wait, they're not going to give me any kind of tips? Let me zoom out. Seriously? Offer you a chance to earn your suspect apprehension certification. This will signify that you are qualified to track and apprehend wanted suspects who are proven to be more elusive than typical bounties. They often have advanced piloting skills. Of course, difficult because they're a player. Now it's on there twice. Where is this guy? I have to find him. And this is why bounty hunting with V2 would come in, because then you could just get, oh, and he's bugged. So I just have to drop that. I just have to drop that. Maybe I'll bump into him. I'll leave it there, but I'm going to start tracking something else. Let's see. Crusader, MRTs. Which one is this? This is another wreck site on the ground person. I should just try missiling one of those ones. Let's see. I'd like you to assist us in the apprehension of John Alger from Calhoun Pass Emergency Shelter on Microtech. Okay. What about this one? In accordance with UE law, has issued a bounty for Gennaro Heston. You are charged with locating and apprehending this criminal in exchange for stated payment. Like, why do these ones pay the most when they're on the ground? In the cave. Bounty issued for Henry Balls. Henry Baltz. LRT. Okay, so we've got the LRT. The MRTs are all on the ground. This one here. Probably flying above the security post. And a wreck site. So we got a bunch of people on the ground. Do the one at yellow? Which one was at yellow? Selling. Blackjack. Wreck site on yellow. Might as well do yellow. Because everyone hates caves. Yeah. I've done caves just for mining. But that's it. We're going to track this. And if I run into that other guy, I'll give it a shot. Because that dude is nowhere to be seen. I'm in flight mode. That's why I'm not getting quantums. Okay, let's head on over to yellow. At least this guy. I wonder if I'm going to be again in the dark side of the planet where I can't see anything. Heston. We'll check Heston next. Because I think, let me see, Heston was... Which one was Heston? Offers. Oh, did they take it away? No, it's just... Yeah, that's bugged. Heston... Is Heston the one I'm doing? Yeah, Heston. Yep, that's the one. MRT. Yeah, it is Heston. Okay. That's not close. Look at the map. Okay, I know I'm off target. There's a reason for that. Can I go... Yeah, there we go. Right in the vicinity. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. 157 is the number. That's what was throwing me off. Always dark side missions. Tell me about it. I'm like, dude, can I be in the sunlight every once in a while? Like, I like daylight. I don't like being in the dark all the time. I like knowing what's going on. What? What is glitching today? This is like being Star Citizen in reverse. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get you up these better missions really fast. Cause I know you all saw that it just completed itself again. All right, let's go to Balts. I mean, free money is great. Or maybe they're listening in. It's like, oh, he wants to do something else. Offers. Let's see, which one was it? Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I guess it's gone. Let's see. What's this? Rec site. Wait, what is this? Got a bounty we need apprehended. Derelict outpost on Daymar. Okay. Cave. Nope. Solo pilot. Escorter. Very low risk. Think that... Oh, the player who I'm supposed to be chasing? I mean, maybe I'll leave him alone. He'll help me do more missions. Sorry, let me make sure. Okay. All right, I thought something was happening. I wonder if you get notices while you're in here. Wait, which one? Which one are you saying I should take? Which one should I take, Joe? There's one you seem to be saying is the good one. I've got them. The LRT or a couple of the MRTs? There's a bounty evaluation from, but that's Microtech. That's a player in front of me? Wait, what? Where? Wait, what player? VLRT in the belt. Okay, take that one. Always go for anything in the belt. Okay. That's this guy. And the asteroid surrounding yellow. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, not too far from Grimhex. Maybe I will run into this player. Completely by accident. Okay. Let's head on in. Yeah, I doubt it's a cargo ship. It's probably another Aurora or be interesting if it was a Titan. Those things have that Gatling gun. That could probably do some damage. Or a 325A. We'll find out in a minute. It's probably going to be something small, though, because, let's see. Ah, okay. Contract withdrawn. Yep. I see. Yeah, there is a bit of a lag on the comments, I think. It's a slight delay. It's probably something in my stream settings I could play with to tweak that a bit. Sometimes a freelancer. Ooh. On a LRTs or VLRTs they have freelancers? Probably somewhere there's a list of what ships you get at which range, at which mission type. Someone's got a big list of that. Okay, I want to go a little faster. I just don't want to hit anything. That's the main thing. Which is more issue once we get over here. Feel like I need to be on the other side of this asteroid, or this asteroid is way bigger than it looks. Is he coming at me? Interesting. Let's see if he's on the ball. Or if he's on the other side of the rock. These missiles have great range. He might be on the other side of the rock. Because none of that hit. Yeah, he must be on the other side. Let's see. Did his time or left the game while it withdrew? Probably left. Or maybe he died and somebody else shot him and he ended up in Klesher. Because if he was doing some risk stuff, he might have ran into somebody else. Yeah, he's on the other side of this mountain. This large asteroid. Ooh, this asteroid is huge. I see why, like, do you all remember, does the RAF have cargo space? The RAF does carry cargo, just not internal.
Contact.
Oh. You've got friends.
Shields under attack.
I don't think much of your friends, buddy.
Hostile eliminated. Achieved missile block.
I can slow down. These laser cannons, man, are the best. Especially gimbal. And what's funny is I've been treating them like I have to single press it every time. And I'm remembering like, no, I don't. Oh, there's one more. Oh, no, that's the... What kind of ship is that? Let me see. It's a good time to get in some practice. Is that a raft? Yep, just a passenger. All right. I think we're done, yeah? Let's see. Any other missions pop up? That's another one down. And why does, like how this one says abandoned or whatnot, these ones actually tell me how much I earn. Oh, there it is. Completed, completed, completed. Yeah, the game is glitchy these days. I think we got time for a couple more. The raft has that cargo space. 96 SEU, yep. No, so soft death him. Cutter could have cargo too. Never trust the scanners. Okay, well, let's get a little closer and see what's what. Let's take a look. Is he drifting or is that just me? Is that a raft? Yeah, no cargo from the looks of it. Yeah, he doesn't have any cargo on his ship. We've been right back there. In the targeting. You know what? Let me see. I never even noticed that. It sure does. I never noticed that. Thank you for that tip. I had not noticed that. I used to never even look at the targeting HUD. I'd just be shooting, like, using this, trying to aim, and then I had to understand, like, pips were a thing, and, like, the learning curve on this game when you're new and you don't have anybody helping you is crazy. Let's see. All right, I think we got time for maybe one or two more before I gotta split. So let's see. These Crusader ones all seem to be in the rocks. This one again, they really want you to take out a player before they'll give you anything else. Let's see if this one's bugged. Because this might be worth it to end the day. Let's see. Does it show up on the map? Yes, it does. We're heading to Damer. Maybe we'll run into Scooter. Name of the pilot shows up in the top of the target HUD. Okay. Cool. Thank you guys for all your help on learning this part, because I have been avoiding shooting and fighting with other ships for so long. The first part of that was, whoa, okay. There he is. All right. If he's on the ground, I'm lighting him up. I'm just saying. Nothing personal, but I'm taking advantage of every advantage I can have. I'm taking every advantage I can get. He'll probably get a ping if he's in his ship, but if he's not in his ship, I am lighting him up. Jim only did the Bounty Hunter Guild ones. You just got to grind them is all. And Joe said, thanks for getting me through the workday. No problem. Thank you for hanging with me through this. All right, let's see if I can ease my way over here without pinging too much since it's a player. Oh, no, he's got friends? No, he doesn't. That's just, whatchamacallits. NPCs. That's two names. That's not the guy. Oh, if he's in a bunker, this is just like what I did. Let's see if I can get to him fast enough. If I blow up his ship, that takes away his options. As long as he doesn't have a railgun, I might be all right. Let's see how this goes. Wait till I'm a little closer and then go in. Oh. I'm gonna have to go for it. All right. Ooh, I can feel my heart rate racing. Like, oh man, this is it.
Achieved missile lock. Achieved missile.
Oh, it's a Corsair.
Contact.
He's trying to run. Drat.
Quantum drive activated.
Can we catch him?
Quantum drive deactivated. Contact.
Sorry, man. He is like, nope. I don't blame him. I'd be jumping too. He's gonna try and set me up.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
What's going on with the quantum? Oh, is there a mantis? No, I would have something on target. Obstructed. Well, I'd like to leave, but I can't warp. I really can't warp anywhere. Oh, there we go.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
He picked a spot in the middle.
Quantum drive activated.
Man, if this is what bounty hunting is like, especially when V2 comes in, this is going to be great. I love this. Let's see. Jump to OM first, top of planet, fly to the other marker. That's a good way to do it. He's trying to heal up his ship. I wonder if I can catch him on the pad. Where is he? If he's not somewhere on a pad... You know what? Let me check. He stopped in the middle. All right, let me see. I gotta time this just right. 1. Now.
Quantum drive deactivated.
This is gonna blow his mind if I can ease up on him quick enough. Oh, 3-point mil. Drat, I thought it was K's. I stopped way too early. I don't think I can get a jump in this area fast enough. Well, he better bed log quick.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
He picked a good spot though, because man, that's a long range. And this is why we need a little bit more speed out of our ships in space.
Quantum drive.
He thinks he's in the clear. Oh, if I can catch him, this will be a great way to end. If I can get him before he completely heals up his ship, because I think that's what he's going for. Yeah, he's trying to get his ship healed up. He's going to be in the armistice zone. He's in armistice. Shoot, we both about to be on a pad, refueling and everything. And it's going to be a full-on gunfight. And he's got better guns. Oh no, he's at crew L4. He's either about to log. Oh, he'd be shot at crew L4? Also, at this point, he has a crime stat that high. Yep. Bed logged. Ah! Or he didn't know that and just got shot at the station. That would actually be funny if he didn't know and got shot at the station. All right. Well, let's see if we can get one more. They're going to give me a whole nother one of those, aren't they? Yep. He's gone. Let's see. Oh, 10K for this one. Let's try one more. That was actually kind of fun. This one's bugged. Either that or he's really far on the map. Nope, he's not on the map at all. I like bounty hunting more that I'm doing it now. Sometimes you just got to jump in with both feet. Yeah. Well, see, and that's why I consider both the blue, the MR, or the Hawk is what I'm debating between. Because if I run them solo, I think I would do the Hawk or the blue, because I think the MR you have to have help. Let me see. Let me see something real quick while I'm here. Let's see if that cruise shows up now that I'm out in space. Yeah, it's still bugged. It'll show up like once I log off and log back in, it'll pop up right there. Ooh, this might just be it for today, guys, and we'll pick up some more of this. Like, I might do some more of these tomorrow, because they are fun. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and open you. Carry the water. Let's see. This is why I don't do them. You need the interdiction ship. Got pretty lucky with yours, Joe. Bonnie was trying to clear his CS at SPK. That seems like the place to catch everybody is when they're going to clear their whatchamacallit. Why I can't think of words right now. Their crime stat. When they're going to clear their crime stat, seems like the perfect time to catch them out. We'll go ahead and have one of these. And I might call it for today. We go hit the bed, and I'll bed log right here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get those cruises or the juices or something. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. So, okay, question on you guys with bed logging. Do you shut your ship all the way down when you bed log? Because that's what I usually do, is I shut everything off. Let me see. Matter of fact, where am I on the... I'm going to go to a different spot for bed logging. Because I like to not just be in the middle of, like, a common place people go to. I don't know, though. Doesn't your ship despawn when you bed log? Let's see. Head back towards Crusader. That's probably it right there, yeah? Nope, that's our corp. Let me see. Joe, you don't even turn off the engines? So wait, your ship does not despawn when you bed log? Oh yes, your ship does despawn. Okay. Because yeah, I usually just lose my ship somewhere in the middle. And that's what I mean. When you come back in, there could be someone there. And that's why I don't despawn, like... Because I already have tested how hard it is to find a ship in the middle of nowhere. Even if you know the whereabouts, but you have no marker, good luck. I've tested it out. You can't do it. I've tried a couple times. Like, the first way I found out when I was talking about the thing with the Carrack and a smaller ship, I did it with the 600. I parked the 600 out in space, knew where it was, backspace, got in the C8R, tried to find it, could not find it, couldn't find the death marker. Like, I even went out from the ship with my death marker. Everything moves in space when it's just stationary, and it just drifts wherever. So... that's why I take the ship out into the middle of nowhere when I bed log, so that no one can find me. Like this. Now, if I want to go the extra mile, I'll pick another direction and be really in the middle of nowhere. Like way over here, and then stop somewhere out in here where nobody can find you. But this should be fine for this. I can do the extra step, go this way, and be off anybody's course. But I'm pretty sure, like, the system calculates some kind of drift or something. You do not persist. Yeah. You always end up 10K on a different vector. Yeah, exactly. So, like, what I usually do... and like I say, I went the extra mile, because I was planning to do this with a much bigger ship. With something like this, then you get out here a little ways... because when you look at the map, you're now way off course. Like, nobody's going to go from Crusader to CL4 and hit you or anything weird like that, but it's really not even necessary. And then all I do is, for bed logging, boom. Hop out of the chair, put my helmet on, because I think I still have it off. Yeah, we'll put the helmet on, because you never know. Come back and your ship has no air or atmosphere or something weird. So yeah, I think that's how we'll do it for now. Go down here to the main bedroom. I should have picked a better view, actually. But this will do for now. So we'll go down to the lower deck. Oh, pardon me. That's really cool. 07 to you. Nice to see you in the chat. But, yeah, no one can find you. You were despawned. You do not persist. It was great the other day. It spawned me in the middle of Stanton, and there was a C2 floating in space waiting for me to salvage it. Jim said, come back and no ship. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, the one other thing I wish they'd give me... well, I don't know, because with the new one, the lighting is a little different. But I would like some way to turn down the lights in here. Maybe it's a little secret panel I don't know about. Got the bathroom, my desk. But yeah, we're just going to go right here. And see, I love this window. That's why I wish you could turn the lights off and just look out here. And next time I can just start picking better views. But let's go ahead and lie down. And this will be about it for this stream, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you like what you've been seeing so far, please consider liking, subscribing, I'd really appreciate it, and I'd hope to see you again the next time we check out what it's like to live and die in the verse. Let's see if we can get on the way out of here. Let's see how close we can get to this. And there we are. That's so cool. Whoop, 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 whoop. Too far. Yeah, right about there. In fact, whoa. Ooh, the camera's acting weird now. Uh-oh. I can't keep control of it. It's going. It's got a mind of its own. Yeah, we'll just have to leave it there. All right. Thanks for checking out what's like. Living and Dying the Verse. 07 to you all. Jim, Joe, that's really cool. Blue, if you're still out there. Mai, all the people who were in the chat, and all of you watching. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.